We are both two sluts. That's why I fucked your man. Now you're mad at me. But the Lord made me who I am. We're the best of friends. But you are a whore. That's why I love you so and will love you forevermore. Oh, I'm trying my hand at writing music now. What do you guys think? Good morning. Whew, child, I'm up bright and early and I can't imagine why. Hey, Nip. I thought about you the other day. I was eating a boudin with some crackers. And people say, well, what made you think about Nep because you was eating a boudin? Because Nep cooks and he has an uncut penis. Why else? I mean, people so silly. Oh God. I know, but I eat my boudin. I eat my boudin with crackers, saltine crackers to be specific. Yeah, and that it really is good. Um, I Me and a good friend of mine, we just reconnected again, and we had a really good conversation last night. We fell out. We fell out a few years ago over something stupid. You know, you can fall out over and life is too short. And you know, you gotta tell people that you love them and just go back and rewrite the wrongs that you've done. Um, and I'm really glad that we reconnected again. And people be like, well, y'all may say, well, what happened, Rebel? What went on? Okay, me and this guy that liked him was hanging out. I ran into the guy when I went to this bar here in Houston, and you know, after one too many margaritas, we wind up in bed and we was fucking. You know, it's just things happen. It's just like you make a left turn instead of a right turn, and that's what happened. I made a left turn right into his bed. And for all it's worth, it wasn't even that good. Is it cold there, Nip? Nolans? Are you in Nolans? Hey, Cap. There go my brother in arms. There go captivating Christian. Anything you need to know about politics, he could help you with, and you know, just very well versed in that realm of things, and probably eat the lining out of your puss. But you move states. Hey, June G, good morning. There go my girl June G. How those beautiful girls of yours doing? Baby, your daughters were crunk, and I love the energy that y'all all brought in Jamaica. June G, will you be going to the trip in September? June G, will you be there in September? Please say yes. Where you at? It's freezing. Oh, you need your hot cup of cocoa and some warm cakes. Um. Oh, Cap, I was talking about the world and experiences. Um. Yeah, something happened to me. Yeah. Oh my God. It scared the hell out of me. It scared the hell out of me. I don't want to say what happened, but you know what? Okay. I'm laying in my bed. Y'all know this is God is my witness, and you know I'll be playing, but this shit happened this morning. I'm in my bed, knocked out, and I woke up because I heard a noise. Y'all, why did a piece of mine, a guy that I hook up with sometimes. Why did this nigga open my door and walk in my house? And before y'all be like, wait, Rebel, let me tell you what happened. He and I were hooking up today. Listen, I told him you can come by, we could chill a day. I told him this yesterday. And y'all, I kid you not, on everything I love. This happened about 3 hours ago. But no, I'm sorry. This happened at like right at 5 o'clock. So I told him, hey, come by at 5. I told him come by at 5 yesterday. Today, I told him to come by at 5. He came by at 5 in the goddamn morning. And the scariest thing, y'all, is I went to sleep with my door unlocked because I went to the store. I have 2 locks on my door. Do you not know I was in my bed, and my bedroom is by my front door, and I have firearm. Let me say this. People that come here don't even know it because I don't flash it around. 95% of my family own steel. Let's just say that. But I'm in my bed laid down. I hear my door open and he is coming in. Because I do that when he's coming over, I'll be like, "Hey, I left the door unlocked. I may be in the kitchen or in my back area, but just come in." Uh, but he came in. It scared the shit out of me. Do you not know? But why did I keep my firearm in my bedside table? I was so scared, y'all. Cap. You know how my bedroom is right by the front door. I have a motion sensor that comes on in my front yard, but we have cats, we have raccoons and possums. It goes off when things walk by it sometimes. But I'm in my bed and see when I went out earlier to the store and stuff when I came in, excuse me, if I lock my door, I got to make sure I lock it fully and it clicks. I didn't lock it fully. Y'all, I went to sleep before with my door unlocked as well, like twice since I've been in this house. I left my keys in the damn front door when I went out partying. But I okay, June G. Um, so he comes in. Yo, I jumped out of my bed and I had my firearm on side of me. And he didn't see it because my house is dark. I sleep with it pretty dark. Only light I have is in my kitchen. A little light and I have but when I go to sleep, I put Kai in my washroom that's in the back in his kennel. I don't let Kai run free while I'm asleep because he'll be to tore some shit up. He gets to run free when I'm awake. But uh, I Kai started growling. He barked really loud, but I said, "Boy, you scared the fuck out of me." I said, he said, "You said come over at 5." I said, "In the evening, you didn't check the message?" I said, "Hey, I'll see you at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna run some errands in the morning. I'll see you at 5." What made you think 5 o'clock? And then he gonna tell me, well, can I still chill here? I'm horny as hell. No, come back at 5, dude. No, absolutely not. No, you cannot. You gonna make me put you on punishment. And he's a sweet guy. But no, and I sent him on his way. And no, I didn't give him a blowjob or a hand job. uh, Cap, look, I didn't hear y'all locked out. First off, y'all left and I didn't know it. Plus, I probably had taken a Benadryl or something. But I wasn't, uh, I was, kind of in between, I wasn't sleeping heavy because I had slept yesterday when I came in. Because when I came in, I was tired, so I thought I locked the door. I guess I didn't lock it, but I was okay. Junji, so Cap, are you coming when we go on the next trip? Our international trip for them hoes that be in the bushes hating. Yes, another international trip, bitch. You can't hang with us if you don't have a passport. Haven't you ever heard the saying, baby, chickens can't hang with eagles, baby? Okay. So I just I was so outdone by that. I was so outdone. Y'all, if y'all don't, if I jumped up so quick, y'all, I didn't even, I heard that door open. We've never, let me say this, the community that I live in, the community that I live in, there's not a lot of crime. All of my neighbors have cameras. Let me just say that every one of my neighbors have cameras. I and because we're right at downtown. We're right at downtown. But hold on, I'm getting ready to let Kai out. Let him out to use the bathroom. Um, then I'm gonna take my behind back to sleep. Hey, Yolanda is Yolanda. Good morning. I y'all, I've been battling my addiction to Amazon. I looked at my Amazon account. I ordered some hey Kai, hey boy. You hold on, yeah. You ready to go outside? Come on. Come on, Kai Kai. Come on. Come on. Hold on, yeah. Kai Kai, over here. Good boy. Okay. So as I was saying, I'm gonna put my camera on in a little bit. I need to put clothes on. I sleep naked. Um, because you never know if the ghost is gonna come back and want some. Um, hey, very Carrie. Good morning, y'all. I hold on, y'all. Let me. I'm putting, like I said, I'm putting stuff on because I told y'all several months ago. I think I had been fucking a ghost at night, and think he got what he wanted and didn't come back. I felt like Tracy, um, minus the ring from Timu. But at least I could have got some legit a little bracelet or something. Y'all, what's going on? Speaking of Tracy, hey, Candor. I usually can sense when small penis are in the vicinity. How are you doing? Hey, T Dave. Oh my God, little heifer. But let me put something over this camera because I don't need y'all looking up and brush my teeth. I don't want y'all to be all up in my grill, looking all in, trying to see if I what kind of underwear I have on and stuff. Hold on. But have y'all saw Tracy? What's been going on with her and Noble? I'm gonna have to send the Texas Rangers to find Noble. Okay. Oh, Candor, I hate to hear that. What happened? Did someone ghost you or something? Or the police caught you doing a lewd act? I mean, what happened? Hold on, y'all. Kai, don't you start that barking. Y'all heard him. He outside. And he be seeing possums and shit and be trying to bark, and my neighbors gonna call and give me a noise. They gonna file noise complaints on my ass. Don't y'all go call those don't y'all call the authorities saying that I'm doing something to him either. Y'all be quick to do all that, saying that somebody beaten. And I want to talk about also what happened with Uppity, or as we call her, the hippo girl. Um, I think that I think that it was kind of blown out of proportion. Yes, I think that she talked to her child in a very disparaging way. Yes, I get it. But y'all know a lot of our mothers and our parents would have been locked up if they did the things that they did to us in today's climate. Really, let's be honest about it. No, I didn't see the video at all, but heard clips and I heard when people said I listened to a little clip when she said, "You're sickening. You're just like you sicken me," or something like that. But just like people called on Rico. Now y'all know damn well any of you that have pets, if your pets then got a hold to something, anything that they've done, you pop the shit out of them sometimes. You giving your pet a little ass whooping. And the thing is, but you gotta be a lot of things our parents did, they didn't come with a handbook. Our parents did some shit that was fucked up sometimes. And that's just being honest. We as black people, we'll be like, well, I needed those ass whoopers. No, your mother and father were abusing you, whooping children with extension cords and leaving bruises and shit. That's abuse. I don't care how you try to say that it didn't make me love my mother because I got ass whoopings. Now, yes, I think sometimes I should have been disciplined, but we carry that old slave mindset with us. Beat your children because that's how the white slave owners did their slaves. You don't have to resort that we're raising a bunch of bullies because if you whoop your child ass all the time, they feel that because they're bigger than someone else and stronger, they can do the same thing to other people. That's abuse. Children, you shouldn't whoop a child with a stitching cord. No, you shouldn't punch a child in the head. No, you shouldn't do all of that shit. That's wrong. And you be like, well, grandma used to do it, and your grandma was a bitch. Your grandma was a bitch, and the whole had 7 kids with 8 baby daddies, and she had a fucking sixth grade education. What advice are you taking from me, mom? Mima had 2 fucking teeth in her mouth and chewed snuff. So I my sister and her husband raised their kids spanking. Spanking for me would have to be a last resort. And when I say spanking, you can pop your child on the ass or take something from them. I remember my great grandmother, y'all. I tell y'all a story. I don't know if that woman is in heaven or hell because she was too damn mean to be in heaven, and the devil would probably be afraid she'd rule hell. But you know, and T Danielle, that's the thing. I don't think Uppity's playing with a full deck already. Haven't you seen her? Haven't you seen her, Miss Millie? No, I think Uppity is a disgusting pig of a human. I do. But I think Uppity has a learning disability. It didn't stop her from fucking though. But the thing is, I don't. Yes, that's wrong. T. Daniel, hey Q Rob, there go my wife. That's a versatile top. Uh, I we cursed it out. Which I've heard. Listen, you know you're better get your little ass in there and lay down. If you say go in there and lay down, this is okay. This is me. Go in there and lay down. If I had a child, if I was to carry a child in my womb, uh, I would be like, go in there and lay down. I tell you a second time. Didn't I tell you to get your behind in? See, I would not, me personally, I would try not to curse at my kids, but I may say, get your ass in there and lay down. I told you already. But I remember my nephew, we were going fishing. My family was going fishing. We were going camping actually. So I took my nephew to Walmart and I was getting him a rod and reel. My nephew got in there and showed his ass and was acting like he was spoiled and demanded. I said, this is what we're going to do. You're going to put that right back and you're not getting anything. I took it from him. That made his ass aggravated. He remembered that for years. That you go in there and you show your ass with uncle. I've never spanked a nephew or niece. I've never done that. I grew up getting ass whoopings. I got I got ass whoopings, y'all. And I think, yes, at times it was child abuse. Yes, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like it wasn't, because older family came from a generation of that's what they did, but that didn't make it right. That didn't make it right. I dated a guy. I slept with one of his homeboys. That didn't make it right because I was mad at him for us having an argument. Now, did that make it right? That didn't make it right at all. I slept with your best friend, nigga. I slept with your best friend, nigga. Cause his dick was much bigger. I slept with your best friend, nigga. Cause the dick was much, much bigger. Oh, I'm like Kwani right now. I'm going into these little ad libs and shit. I can write jingles like like Duchess. I am a slut. You are a whore. You're my best friend. I long for more. Isn't that a pretty little ditty? Little way to get on my nerves. No, it's that it is that easy for me to come up with the little jingles like that. You're right, T. Danielle. It's very easy for me to do that because that's talent. But I, yeah, but I'm telling you, when I was hearing that, I was like, I would never because and Candor, and that's real talk. Besides you having an exceptionally small dick, you come with some words of wisdom and some little nuggets, golden nuggets of truth. But I would never, my go to, I remember maybe popping my nephew. I popped my nephew like on the butt when I took one of my nephews to the store and he ran out in the damn parking lot. You scared the hell out of me. So yes, I popped him on his ass one time, but I wasn't gonna beat him. Oh, Rebel. I said Rebel. Oh, Kander. When I say, Kander, y'all, when I tell Kander he has a small penis, I'll be playing mostly. It's not really small, it's petite, but no girth at all. But it's cute. But I think that I Carrie, but y'all, I really the thing with Uppity, y'all, Uppity is delusional. Uppity said if she lose weight, she'd be in competition with Beyonce. And I was like, this bitch crazy. Bitch, you need to get a check. Girl, you look like the baggage handler at the airport when I went to Jamaica. Girl, you don't look like Beyonce. That's right. But let me tell y'all something. I was with someone that had a small penis because he was nice. And he would give me the world. Like his heart, he was so sweet. And when I say small penis, I mean it was probably like about 5.5, maybe 6 inches. But so it was probably about 2 inches longer than Jay Wilson's. But the thing is, he still had a good heart. And you don't want a man with a big ass dick and he's stupid. I don't want somebody that's hung like a horse and he thinks that's the only thing that he's bringing to the relationship. Hell no, you take your big dick ass out. Go take your big long horse, fat, juicy dick somewhere else and give somebody else hell. Yeah, she's delusional. When I saw that gaping maw of hers open up, all I could think about is one of those South American brush pigs. Like, ugh, girl, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am, Pamela. She get $4,000 a month. And girl, you don't got any dental plan that you're on? I'm sure you have been with many, Candor, because you're a slut. Not a slut, you're a whore. I gotta be honest. Listen, I told an ex he was telling people shit about me, like I was a hoe. I said, no, correction, I'm a slut, I'm not a hoe. There's a big difference. A hoe will just fuck anything. A slut is we're very particular about. Now we may fuck more than one in one day, but we're not gonna fuck a bunch of ugly dudes. That's a hoe. There's a difference. Don't be ignorant. He did that, don't you say a damn thing. But y'all, I'm on erythromycin right now. Um, because the weather had been so up and down, and there was a bug going around here in Houston. I didn't feel well. I went to the doctor. I made a doctor's appointment, and he gave me prescribed me uh, this erythromycin, and it's to ward off colds and anything like that. So your body doesn't be susceptible to it. But I uh, I finished that. He gave me like 4 days of that. Kind of like when you get those pills when you get a STI. Candor. But I so I have a slight cough still. So if you hear that, that's what it is. Um, but I am so glad that it didn't stop me from going to work. Everybody was like, "Well, Rebel, what did you do for?" Listen, I was supposed to go to my family's house for Thanksgiving. There was like two family members having, three actually, but one of them came cooking. People usually don't go there. Excuse me. But I I actually went to work for Thanksgiving and it was so slow, but I was tired still because again, I was on the medication. That was my last day. It was for 4 days. Um, and you got to drink a lot of water um, but hey, just lovely. Oh, I wish candor. But I know that I just didn't. You know how sometimes I'm one of those people that I like time to myself. Sometimes I'm very introverted at times. And when I say that, I mean I'm one of those people I can go to the movies by myself. I go out sometimes by myself. When I go to a lounge, I can go by myself. I don't have to have a lot of people with me. And I've always been like that because I came from a large family. And when you're born in a large family, you're always wanting time to yourself. You need that time to. And it was like Junji, like we were in Jamaica. It was like some people were like they were asking Sean, like, where Rebel at? Sometimes I have to go into my own space and I can think the best when I'm by myself. Like I would go to the beach at Secrets and I would just sit out and just I did some writing when I was in Jamaica and people don't even know that. I need that time away from others. So when I got back with everybody else, I was recharged. Hey, clock blocker number two, because it's about 10 of y'all. But I I definitely coming from a large family, I would get books and go read to my I would go and read. I would just find my own space. And when people meet me, they say I'm the same. Like I asked Queen V Tut, I was like, did I have when you met me, did I come off as the same person as online? And she was like, yeah, but I'm dialed down a bit. You know, even like with Sean, he'll tell you that. You know, when people meet Sean, Sean is laid back. Cap is laid back. Cap is basically the same as he is online. Um, but I don't know when they meet me, they be expected for me to jump on top of tables and shit and dance, twerk, and no, I can do those things still, but no, I won't do those things because I can. That's ridiculous. Uh, oh, Candor. Oh, you're such a little cunt. But I, I'm looking forward to see y'all. And you know, I told Sean, I said, I got to be careful and not be so excited to meet you guys, you know, hang out with everybody again because we just rushing life along. You know, you look up a whole nother year been in past. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm already 35. You know, you don't, life is, so you got to take the time to smell the roses, basically. Take time to smell the roses. Don't rush everything. What you mean? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You call me a hoe. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. But here we go. Oh, Q Rob. Oh my God. You're 27. I didn't know you was a little younger than me. You're trying to make you think I'm gonna get you pregnant. You got another thing coming. You ain't finna trap me with no damn baby. But I'm gonna go full uppity on that motherfucker. But hey, hey, Naomi. Naomi, 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 names on me, Naomi. I rode a pony, Naomi. I rode a pony, Naomi. I rode his pony, I rode his pony, name on me. He come on me, he come on me. Shot his nut in my face. He shot his nut in my face. He shot his nut in my face. But y'all see how quick I come up with those little zingers? What about light skinned Brooke? Y'all, that'd be the funniest shit. Let me tell you something. I don't have no issue, any issue with Brooke. I don't have. I ain't gonna even. I don't even see what y'all saying. But I don't have. Brooke, baby. Brooke, come here, Brooke. Brooke, stop saying people don't like you because you're light skinned. Brooke, stop saying that people don't like you because you're light skinned. Brooke, I'm gonna tell you what it is. And I was trying to just see what could it be that make people. Brooke, a lot of y'all do this. Stop wanting people to like you so much. Stop stop wanting people to like you so much. Brooke, you are a mother, a wife. Stop looking for validation through people. And I say this about the Miss O as well. Stop going places where you're just tolerated and not celebrated, baby. Brooke, people don't like you because you light skinned? Are you serious? Now, Brooke, again, you've never done anything to me, but this is just an observation of mine. Brooke feels that because she's light skinned, that darker skinned women don't like her. And it's like, no, baby. And Brooke, when I look at your color, you are a light brown skinned person. We're probably about the same color, Brooke. And I say a bitch don't like me because the bitch just be ugly. The bitch could be bitch light skin don't make mean you pretty. Bitch, you could be light skinned and look like a fucking albino fucking gorilla. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act as if I'm running around here. People don't like me because I can pass for white or something. Because Brooke, when you say that, you make it as if people don't like women don't like you because you're so light and you got some like it's almost like you got white privilege. Like they don't like you because you could pass for white and they're jealous of you. You know, I think that right, right. I'm like, Brooke, you're not light as what you think you are, baby. You're not light like that. Back in slavery times, Brooke, we would have probably had our ass right there in the field with everyone else that was dark. Well, probably we would have been in the barn, but bitch, we wouldn't have been considered. I don't think of myself as light like that. I've dated guys and they be like, they call me like red bone and all that shit. I think I'm a peanut butter caramel paper sack brown. But and I like we come in a host of colors. We're black people. We've been here and we've been mixed with white and other groups of people for so long that yes, we come in all shades. But I posted a picture on my community page of me and my two uncles. And some of you tramps tried to be cute, talking about that looked like that was in the 60s. Baby, that was in 1998, possibly. But I I me and my two uncles are all different colors. We didn't look at color like that. We just hell, I've dated dudes that was damn near purple. I've dated a blurple ass nigga. I've dated white guys. I've dated Hispanic. Hell, I probably fucking dated an Inuit Indian or something. Shit, I don't know. Shit, dick is dick. But hey, the ghost of Ree. You can eat the back of my coochie out, Q Rob, because that wasn't in no 1970. I wish I was born back then because I heard those were the good old days outside of, the racism and all that. But you know what, Marcus? I'll send my snooch over there. It'll tear your face off like a mother hamster protecting its young. But the thing is, and I like you, Marcus, but you out of line now. Now, when Snooch come after you, it's not me, it's Snooch. Because you piss it off, I'm not going to be able to keep it from attacking. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. I can see your true colors shining through. I can see your true colors, and that's why I fucked you. So come over here, bring that Nick to me. I fucked you 'cause your true colors, your true colors are beautiful. I fucked the rainbow. But okay, Marcus, you okay then? Cause Snooch be ready to pounce like a motherfucking chinchilla. I mean, it's vicious at times. It has the bite force of a down crocodile. But you better watch what you saying, T Danielle. You better watch what you saying, cause you skating on thin ice. But what you sick of? What you sick of, T Danielle? And she said over there, Q Rob said over there not saying nothing. Grow you some balls. You acting like Noble now. You supposed to fight for me. So I ain't gonna ever give you none of this. You go. Here she come. Here come the shade. The shade, you on that bullshit. All of y'all on some bullshit. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. Promise you that. Promise you that. I fucked his dad. I fucked his dad. I promise you that. But you gonna take you gonna take it. You always take it. Leaving me wet and gaped. Me gaped open. But that reminds me of when I used to be in elementary. That ain't the damn truth. But yeah, and let me tell you, I think that back to Uppity. Uppity, And Brooke again, y'all. I'm everywhere because this nigga coming in my house it really had my head kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be like Ness. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That's how my generation talk. No cap. Bet that. Y'all don't even know what I said. You old heifers don't even know what I just said. I ain't gonna hold you. No cap. Bet that for sure. Uh, y'all. I told the story. Q Rob. I had someone to come in my house this morning at 5 o'clock. Did you hear me, Q Rob? At 5 o'clock, I heard my door open. And I go to my door, and this ninja is walking in my house. Hey, my 2 cent. You a motherfucking lie. I ain't know you dig. Hey, hey, mama. Hey, mama. You know, you looking good over there. You looking good over there, mama. You dig? Oh my God, that sounds so foreign coming out of my mouth. Uh, but my 2 cent. Someone came in my house this morning at 5 o'clock a.m. I told this ninja he could come by today at 5 o'clock. I was talking about 5 o'clock p.m. And he walks in my house. And no, he okay, Marcus, this is what happened. Oh my God, because y'all gonna think I'm such a whore. I told him to come over so we could get it on, okay? Come over at 5 o'clock, we could fuck at 5. So he thinks I'm talking about 5 a.m. And the worst part is, I brought my ass in here last night and I didn't even lock my door completely. I slept with the door unlocked. I didn't even know it. I have 2 locks on my door. I only lock one. I have a glass door and I have my main door. And I didn't shut the glass door. I don't ever really lock the glass door. But I heard my door open. I jumped my naked ass out of bed. And yes, and Candor, don't be whacking off by me saying this. I jumped my naked ass out of bed. I grabbed my little piece from my nightstand. Yes, I carry heat. When I say I carry heat, I'm not talking about my snooch because that's got heat as well. But I jump my ass up and it's dark in my house. So I can see, but you can't see. I jump up and it's him. That scared the shit out of me. And hell, I don't know why I didn't think it was the ghost that I had been fucking some months ago. Because I told y'all, I think I fucked the ghost several times. But you could eat my cooter. You could eat my cooter, Nashay. But he didn't see my piece because it's dark. He didn't even see that I had it. And I said, "What the hell?" He was like, "Well, I sent you a message." I was like, "Yeah." But I was knocked out sleep, and I just so happens I woke up and went to the bathroom or something, so I wasn't all the way asleep again. But he thought I was talking about 5 o'clock in the morning. And then he wanted to stay, and I was like, no, 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 no. Come back at 5. I'm tired. And, you know, no, you're not doing because I know what you want to do. And hell no, I'm not right now. So no, you come back at 5 o'clock. He was pleading this case. Well, I'm so fucking horny. Yes, you're gonna be horny. You just go home and whack off. It's not happening. My 2 cent. He thought I said 5 a.m. and I told him go look at the message. I told you I had to run errands. After I run my errands and stuff, you could come by at 5. What fucking errands am I running in the morning at 5 a.m.? And that goes to tell you, niggas don't be listen. They don't. Men, even gay men, sometimes y'all don't listen. They hear what they want to hear. And I guess that's a curse of my stuff being so good and sweet that they, I wish mine wasn't as good as it is. I wish it was kind of like Candor's, so I wouldn't have so many suitors. But uh I listen, my 2 cent girl, that scared the shit out of me. If it was like America's Funniest Home Videos. I jumped out of my damn bed, grabbed, I left, I flipped my drawer open on my nightstand, grabbed my piece, naked ass. I didn't put, I was naked and armed. And that right there, you just don't know. That did something to me, y'all. That scared me here. My snooch may have a gray hair on it. It scared the shit out of me so much. Good thing I keep it shaved down real low. But was he spooked by the Simp Porter? Mr. Marcus, yo, I forgot you be driving, Mr. Marcus. Mr. Marcus drive and I ride. Two sides, two different sides of the same coin. You drive a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? I sounded like Brian when I just said that. Fly away. You drive a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can drive today? I gave that niggas a blowjob. Give him a blowjob at 5 today. Oh, Candor. You're like a herpes. You keep coming back in inopportune times. I ride a nigga face. But Mr. Marcus, will you be on the trip with us? Are you coming, Mr. Marcus? Are you gonna come, Mr. Marcus? On the trip when we going on the first one? I hope you come. What Q Rob said. You know what? She always got something to say, and that's why I cheat on you sometimes. Q Rob, I fuck your best friend. But I am well, Candor. Thank you for being so thoughtful. But I know there's some bullshit behind that. Um, but yeah, I'm making some. I want to make the banana pudding tomorrow because my 2 cent. Do you like banana pudding? You want to eat my pudding, my 2 cents? You want to eat some of my creamy pudding? I'm doing something different to the pudding. I'm adding some rum. I bought some rum. Um, so I'm gonna add rum to make an adult version of my regular banana pudding. I want to see how that turns out. Y'all listen, my job. I'm spoiled. I know I'm spoiled. I told my director that I was doing the banana pudding because he loves my pudding, and I told him, "Listen, I'm gonna bring some Monday, but it's gonna have some rum in it." And he was like, "Oh yeah." Y'all, at my job, Charlie, they didn't had spiked eggnog and everything. We were all this motherfucker lit. Oh, it's so creamy, my 2 cent. When you eat it, you're gonna just go into convulsions. But and then Sean with his messy ass gonna say, "Rebel fed us. He fed me and Cap. He didn't feed y'all." Because G Butterfly was doing a presentation, I didn't want to have food there, and she was showing her. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt we had wine and stuff, and my 2 cent, that wine you got was so good. It was so good. My friend went to Sam's. My friend that you met, he went to Sam's and brought a damn case. No, it's from Jamaica. The rum is from Jamaica, but I didn't get it in Jamaica. Uh, it's called Blue Chair. It's Blue Chair rum. It's in a yellow bottle. It got really good reviews. And I, but so instead of two, now y'all that some of y'all that bake, well, it's not. It's a no bake banana pudding, but I'm trying to see how much alcohol to put in it because I use 2 cups of milk. I think I'm going to use 1 3/4 cup of milk, and the other 25% of that will be the rum because too much alcohol can throw the taste off. Oh, my pudding has nuts in it. No, it doesn't have nuts in it. It may make you nut when you eat it because how creamy it is. It's so creamy. But yeah, he brought a case because he was having a gathering at his house. Uh, baby, the soaps, y'all. Let me tell you, have you used your soap yet, my 2 cent? I've been using that soap, baby. I'm gonna have to send G Butterfly my water bill because I be in that shower and I be soaked up. Snooch be smelling like the peppermint. But I be like, hey, Dovey, Dovey. Now this is the peppermint that made you could use this kind of peppermint, Dovey. Stop putting peppermints in your snooch, girl. You gonna have a diabetic pussy. You gonna be running around here with an amputated fucking puss. Your clit gonna get cut off. But I definitely you use the chocolate. Ain't that chocolate, baby? That chocolate is so decadent. That chocolate was. It smells like you're bathing with a Hershey's bar. Marcus, it is really good. I bathe my stuff with that soap, and I just a nigga go down there on me. He gonna be diabetic after he eat me. But he gonna have your sugar. He gonna have the sugars. I want a nigga to eat my. I'm gonna let a nigga eat me. Come and eat me. Eat me. Eat me. Eat me out. I'm trying to think of a new song. Yeah, Marcus, you bathe with that. You may it's going it's really good. I must admit, I'm very impressed. I have to use the peppermint today. I'm gonna use the peppermint today before 5 o'clock. But no, I'm saying no, because I'm saying when he bathed himself with that soap, it lathers up so good. I lathered myself up and I quenched all my thirst. I'll just say that. A peppermint patty, baby, the shade. Yeah, these it's definitely gonna be some little mint juleps. But I I posted on my community page, G Butterflies info. She set up that table, and my friend, my friend that you met. So y'all, my 2 cent met the ex. You know, I tell a story about the ex that I was with for almost 7 years. My 2 cent got a chance to meet him. That's the ex I talk about, my 2 cent. And he you know, he made a comment like some months ago. We were all out, and this is before Jamaica, uh several months ago. And he was talking about, he looks at our old pictures, and you know, we had such good times. And I was thinking in my head, oh God, I hope you're not trying to think that we're gonna get back together. Baby, once that ship has sailed, it's sailed. I don't go back to exes. I could be your friend because I don't have any exes that I'm enemies with. Every ex that I've been with, I could sleep with probably. No, not probably. I could sleep with them. But, you know, they just weren't good for me. And he, you know, he's real laid, but my 2 cent, let me tell you, that thing right there, when I was with him, that man smoked weed. He smoked weed too much. I couldn't be with him. He smoked weed all the time. And he just, sweet. Yes, he's a sweetheart. And he lost his mother some months ago. And that's the ex I talk about, y'all, when I say his mother was a stud. His mother was a stud, straight up stud, ball fade. Uh, and she had 3 children because she came from that time when that was the thing for you to do. She got married, had 3 kids. My ex was the baby, and she had her kids. And then she told me when we, you know, we talked, and we would talk sometimes, and she said, after I had my kids, I said they were from Warden, Texas. She said, I said, I'm coming to Houston. I'm gonna get me a fine gal. She said she came to Houston and got her a yellow bone. And the yellow bone is lighter than Brooke. But she yeah, that's why he's so damn chill. Yeah. But he his mother was a sweetheart, and you know, he lost her. She lived her life. She had to leave Wharton to come and live her life because she was doing what her family wanted her to do. She came from, her background was Jehovah Witnesses. Uh, if you know anything about Jehovah Witness in the Kingdom Hall, baby, being gay is not one of those things that you want to reveal to them, because she was disfellowshipped because of that. Some family didn't even talk to her because that was against their way. Meanwhile, they got daughters and sons that's fucking anything that moves, having children out of wedlock. So, you know. And that's the ex, my 2 cent. He has the dog that we had. When we were together, I had got a miniature schnauzer. I let him keep the dog when we separated because I didn't want to be a bitch. And I know he loved that dog. His name is Taboo. And Taboo is still alive and kicking. Taboo probably is about 14 to 15 fucking years old now. He an older man, and he creeps around with arthritis. Um, but I kept Taboo for him some months ago when he went to LA. Yeah, I don't think you can't keep those, you can't harbor that darkness with you. And he didn't break up with me, I broke up with him. So that, you know, that kind of adds a little different element to it, bitch. You didn't walk away from me, bitch. I let you go because this motherfucking monkey's so good. You still want this motherfucker, but you can't have it. Yeah, my 2 cents. You can meet Kai, but just don't wear no stockings. Because Kai is very boisterous. If I let him loose when y'all was here, he would have been running around like the fucking Tasmanian devil. He's an Australian cattle dog. He has a lot of energy. If he don't come back at 5, somebody will be here at 5. How about that? No, but let me stop saying it. Y'all gonna think I'm such a whore. But I'm not a whore, I'm a slut. There's the big difference. I keep telling y'all that. Now, my 2 cents, we're gonna be looking at plane tickets. You and Diamond Princess, we're gonna be on the same flight. Y'all wanna be on the same flight again? The good thing is it's a nonstop flight. It's a nonstop flight. But baby, we're gonna be in the air for some hours. Hours upon hours over. Let me tell you, y'all in the bushes. We're gonna be in the air. We're gonna be up over 6 hours in the air. Oh God, the small penis guys have such a. I love you and your tiny cock, but I mean, God, hold on. Let me go check on Kai. Um, but I also got some disheartening news. This guy that I was with. Do y'all remember I told you the story about the guy that I was with and I found out he did drag? This guy that I was with, he was the first boyfriend I had in the gay community. And um he did drag before and I didn't know it because I wouldn't have got with him. Listen, I didn't want anything about a man. I didn't want any feminine characteristics in a man when I first came out. I've evolved since then. Now, I didn't want someone doing Diana Ross and then trying to come pull a dick out. I just didn't want that. But he passed away in July, and I did not know it. I was on Facebook, and I came across a post, and someone said in remembrance, and I was like, "Oh my God, he passed." And I went through it for a little bit because this is the first guy I was in a relationship with. This is the guy I had a fight. I had a fight with him after we broke up. And and I see what you said, Mr. Marcus. Y'all hear him barking, he barking again. Probably at a damn cat. Um, but I me and he and I had a fight because okay, I broke up with him because he was trying to talk to me and he tried to talk to an ex-boyfriend of his. And he's talking to his ex-boyfriend. Now keep in mind, his ex-boyfriend was full-fledged drag queen. His kind of like not really. I called him a drag queen, but his ex-boyfriend was kind of like trans like. And the bitch didn't like me, bitch. I looked at you as an alien, bitch. You look like a woman. I look like a man. You and I from two different sides of the fucking world. So, but that's why it shocked me that he did drag. So it was both of y'all dressed up in ball gowns and shit. Y'all both got y'all faces makeup. Y'all get home from doing shows and shit and y'all fucking with makeup residue still on your faces. No. So, but y'all, this guy, I thought he was so sexy, bald head. Now picture this, bald head. This motherfucker, he didn't have skinny arms. He had arms like fucking Angela Bassett. Shit. So when he would get in drag, when I saw him later in drag, he looked like fucking Angela Bassett with them big ass arms. He wasn't. He was more feminine than some that's on in the beef sector when they get in drag, he but he still had a hard look. You wasn't gonna mistake him for a woman. He wasn't a day walker. You knew that you were looking at a drag queen, but he could perform really well. But he wasn't gonna be performing on me. But bald headed, red, nice reddish kind of brown skin color. And he looked like he was mixed with. You would look at him and you would think he was like black and Asian. Very attractive. I met his ex-wife. The bitch didn't like me. Y'all, he had 2 daughters, beautiful daughters. But she got with him and he told her he was bisexual. Gay man, stop doing that shit, telling women you bisexual. You know your ass is gay. He got with her, and when I met her, he told me when I went one of the times when I went to his house, he said my ex-wife is gonna be here. When I met her, that bitch gave me the coldest shoulder, bitch. She wasn't friendly to me at all, and I get it. You love this man. He's a gay man. He's telling you he's gay now, but he got you pregnant with 2 daughters. So no, she didn't like me or anyone else that he was gonna be dating. But so he and I had a fight because his friend had a birthday party. And I keep in mind, me and this guy hadn't been together in like a year. And his friend Tony had a birthday and he's invited me. And he was like, Esteban, he told me, he said, I want you to come to my party. And I said, where's it at? He said, it's going to be at Tim house. The guy, his name was Tim. He said, it's going to be at Tim's house. I said, Tony, do you think he'd be cool with that? Because you know, we've been broken up for a year. Is he okay with that? I want you to come to my party. Yes, he okay with that. Hell, he's dating someone. I was like, okay. I come to the party with this guy named Brian that I was dating. Baby, me and Brian get there. And so, Tim, you had your piece there that you was dating, but your piece had left and was gone when I got there. So, because your piece not there, now you up in my face. I was like, no. I was like, Tim, I'm with someone. Brian was like talking and making drinks or something like that. Baby Brian was about 6'4", nice body, beautiful. He had dreadlocks, very attractive guy, big old horse cock, but he was crazy as hell, and I couldn't deal. Big dick and crazy is not a good combination. But so Tim wanted to have a conversation. I was like, no, Tim, you and I don't have anything to talk about. He's like, I need to have a conversation with you. I was like, absolutely not. And he started trying to get a little loud. I said, this motherfucker is trying to make a scene. Let me go in this room and have a conversation. I go in the room with him. He said, how could you embarrass me like that? Embarrass you? Yes, you know how I loved you and I still love you. I was like, Tim, cut the bullshit. Now, nigga, you was fucking other people when we were together. Now, let's cut the bullshit. Did you think I was going to be some quiet little twink that you had and that was going to let you do whatever the fuck you wanted to do? Nigga, you got me fucked up. And I said it just like that. You got me fucked up. I'm not doing it. I don't want you. I have someone else now. And I said, this conversation is over. And I left out of his room. Child, I went and told Brian, hey, let's go on and go. It's time for us to go. So we're leaving. Do you not know this motherfucker came behind me and tried to push my ass down the steps because he stayed in an apartment. He tried to push me from the back. Brian was in front of me down the steps. He tried to push me I grabbed the side of that rail, and if I don't tell you, I commenced to beating his ass. I came in him, the next door neighbor came out, and he was like, "Oh my God, Tim, why are y'all fighting? Tim," white guy. I thought he was straight, but then when he came out in that high pitched fucking voice, he sounded like Jay Dunn. He came out, he was like, "Oh my God, why are you guys fighting? What's going on? What's going on?" And I told him, I said, "Bitch, I will whoop your motherfucking ass." I was like, and I didn't tell him that, but I was telling Tim, I said, "Bitch, you want your ass whooped? I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass." And he was like, "I'm gonna call the police." I said, "You call them, and motherfucker, I'm gonna tell them you a check writer." Because back then, baby, the motherfucking gays used to write them checks. That motherfucker had wrote checks and had that whole party. It was food fit for a fucking king. It was food every fucking where because he had wrote hot checks for it. He was one of those types of girls. God rest his soul. I'm just telling the story, but I loved him as a person still now. But back off my 2 cents. But but he was crazy. He probably crazier now because the motherfucker moved to Detroit. But he but Tim and I remember the next day his friend Tony. I called Tony and I said, "I apologize for fighting at your party, but he shouldn't have put his fucking hands on me." And he he was like, he said, "I didn't know Tim was gonna act like that." I was like, "Well, Tony, he had someone. This nigga has dated 2 or 3 people since we've been broken up. You can't have you really want to have it your way totally like that?" Baby, you do it. He was nature boy before there was a nature boy. No, you're not gonna have it like that. You gonna fuck other people, I'ma fuck other people. Let's do it like that. But then I was so young and innocent. I wasn't the person I am to now today. I was probably about 22. I was about 22 years old. So this was probably about 12, 13 years ago. But I hey Alyssa. Um but I had never been in any physical altercation with anyone that I've been in a relationship with. But his friend Tony was telling me, he said, "Oh, I didn't know you could fight like that." I was like, "I grew up with a bunch of fucking niggas. Yes, I can fight like that. I prefer to have sex instead of fight though." But nowadays, since I've grown a little older than that, I'm gonna put a bullet. Listen, we ain't finna do all this rolling around and shit and be soaking in Epsom salt the next day. I'm not doing all that. Nashay, you can eat the left side of my cooter, but yeah, I just really I, Alyssa, are you gonna be on the trip? I'm asking everybody. Alyssa, are you gonna be on the first trip that we going on? The next international trip? Or are you going to the second thing? We got 2 things. We got the September and we got the December. And I can say that y'all know where the hell we going. We could be in Australia for all y'all know. Okay. Look, girl, you better get you a direct flight. Uh, but listen, I like going on trips, but Sean, I have your ass going on 4 or 5 international trips a year. You look up, you'll be like, "Okay, Rebel, you want to go to Dubai?" Sean, didn't we just come back from Montreal like 3 weeks ago? What the fuck? Hell no, my coins ain't like that. You gonna make me, Sean, gonna make me have to go get a fucking older white sugar daddy. Shit. Alyssa, my 2 cents. Mr. Marcus. Naima. But they say Jamaica hates the gays also, Candor, but that wasn't the case. Hell, at the damn resort, some of the people worked there. The only thing they was missing was a damn cute little wig on their heads. I saw a lot of gay. Saw quite a few gay people. And plus, my Jacked app was fucking going off the hill. It was going off the rails. Yes, I got jacked. Shit. But, oh God, I'm yawning. Could somebody block Candor? Lynn T, could you put Candor on timeout for 30 seconds? Because it's my. And then Candor, I'm gonna make you a mod so you can put Lynn T on block her too for 30 seconds. Okay. My 2 cents, I'm gonna have to go out there, baby, and put that snooch on the host roll. I'm gonna be walking out there with Chopper selling my stuff. Because shit, you look up Sean and be like, nigga, you coming on this trip? You be like, God damn, Sean, we went to Jamaica a fucking month ago. We going where? Yes, they do. Nashay, my generation say sugar daddy because we try to talk like our older people in our family. No cap. But Alyssa, you heard it going off at dinner. You and that damn Leo the Lioness Queen. She saw the message pop up on my damn screen. That motherfucker got eyes like a goddamn chicken hawk. But yes, my little app was going off. Y'all, listen, I have jacked my other app, baby. Jamaica blocked that motherfucker. Jamaica said you will not be able to see dick while you're in my country. I was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to go on the app to see who was in the hotel. And it was like, this is an unauthorized. What the fuck? I said, oh God. Are you kidding me? But my Jacked app made up for that because baby, them niggas was hitting me up. And y'all, some of the dudes was it was two of them on that worked at the resort, but they worked at Secrets in another place in the area. But one Jamaican guy was like, he told me that his girl was at work and he wanted to connect. I was like, nigga, you ain't finna set my ass up. I be damn, we in Jamaica. Now y'all have come a long way, but you still not gonna get my ass down some back alley and you and your boys rape. And you know, I No, they didn't. No, they tried to cock block me like y'all be doing the Shay. That's what they did. They cock blocked me. I was like, God damn it. And y'all, the rooms at Breathless, they're not set up for a roommate. Let me say that anybody want to go to Breathless Resort and you have a roommate, it's not set up for roommates because that fucking shower sits in the room and it's like glass. One side of the damn little blinds it comes down on one side, but that doesn't keep from a person go to the bathroom, they gonna see your naked ass on the other side. They gotta go to the door, they gonna see your naked ass. They can see your shape of your body. Hey, Candy Cane. Look at Marcus in them eyes. Deep pocketed older guys are called, I don't know, they call younger people like me sugar babies. I'm a sugar baby. Candor is like buttermilk. But I don't know what they call the older guys. I'm gonna have to ask someone that's 40 plus. The rooms are set up for couples. Yes, they are set up for couples. Did any of y'all get into y'all hot tubs? Marcus, you get in your hot tub? My two, I didn't get in my hot tub at all. Y'all, I took my little bottle of fucking Prosecco out there. I had my pineapple juice. I was gonna make me, baby, I was gonna make me a little mimosa and soak in that damn hot tub. Bitch, I got out there and said, no, I don't feel like running this damn, I don't feel like running the water in here. I ran a little water and I said, let me cut this shit off and go lay my ass down. I didn't get a chance to get in the hot tub at all. I took some cute pictures by it. That was it. Oh, they told you it's a couples resort. Okay, because I'm like, I know there were no children there, but I was like, damn. So if me and Cap would have been in the room, he would have saw my naked ass. Oh my god. And I don't want to be doing it because you can't put nothing like this in front of a man and expect him to behave himself. And that's my brother. Oh my god. I'm not one for mm-mm. I don't sleep with brother. I don't sleep with cousins. Not close cousins anyway. Now, if you're a distant cousin and nobody know about it, that's different. Don't y'all fucking judge me. Adam and Eve, or Adam, y'all biblical scholars. If Adam and Eve was here, who did they kids fuck to make other people? Now y'all stop playing. So I now I've never done this before, but if you're a ninth or 10th cousin down the line, shit, I'm closer related to some white people. Shit, what the fuck you talking about? I would have cared, Nashay. I wouldn't want Cap to see me like that. Not in that way. Have you seen my ass? My ass is perfectly round and juicy. Very few men could resist it. That's why I'm very demure and I cover myself up well because I don't want to be, tempting people. I wish my ass was flat as a pancake like Candace. Camden make Tracy look like she a brick house. I ain't even do nothing, Nashay. Yeah, I said, God damn it, I'm demure. I'm a fucking lady. I'm fucking classy, god damn it. I'm a fucking class act. Have I fucked in the back seat of my car? Yes, who hasn't? But I'm still classy, and it was at night, and I have tinted windows. But have you ever tried to fuck in the back seat of a Lexus IS 250? There's not much fucking room back there. The fucking foreign cars. Bitch, I acted like I had a fucking SUV. I thought I was in your car, my two said. Shit, I'm trying to fuck in the back seat on several occasions. But yeah, I'm a goddamn class act. But I definitely what did you say I'm telling the truth about? Wait, what? Oh, did you see some things, Marcus? Why you didn't record it? I've had sex on the balcony only about 2 or 3 times. First time I was probably like about 10 or 11. But what do they call that? I say sugar daddy. It still should be sugar daddy. He's a sugar daddy and I'm a sugar baby. Sweet and innocent. Sweet and innocent. Shower sex is really, listen, they said I fucked in a hot tub in Orlando. Why not in the shower? But I don't know why I'm up so early. Again, that shit at 5 o'clock scared the shit out of me. I thought I was gonna meet my maker. 10 or 11. Yeah, I was 10 or 11. I would think I was 10 going on 11. All I know is I had hair between my legs, so I think I was about to turn 11. But I no, I didn't have much hair. I had probably as much hair as probably like Kwani, but I he's a sweetheart. He said, "I drove way over here." Yeah, you drove your ass way over here. You don't follow directions. I told you at 5 o'clock evening. You drove 20 minutes over here. Yes, because you hard headed. You was horny. You should have just whacked off and waited. That's what I do, y'all. A secret, guys. This is a secret. If you don't want to be hoish on your dates, before you go on a date, whack yourself off so that you don't be wanting to have sex. I do that so when I go on a date, I'm not really thinking about sex like that because I've gotten myself off prior to. You could thank me later for that little golden nugget of wisdom. Um, but yeah, what? Candy cane? Candy cane, candy cane. Nigga had a big thing, candy cane. Candy cane, the nigga had a big thing. He's candy cane. Oh, y'all, let me get off this phone. I'm gonna lay my behind back down. I need to take Kai for a walk after I lay down. Let him back in. But it was good coming on here shooting the shit with y'all. Um, talk to you guys later. Have a great morning and may you get your rocks off. Peace.